Hello my beautiful goddesses, how are you guys today? My name is Siobhan Shayna, theshanabelle. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today we'll be doing another pick a card reading. And today's topic will be your 2025 year. We'll be looking into the energies around you, the energies that are surrounding you for the year of 2025 around romance, career and finance, and personal growth and spiritual growth. Okay, so there are 3 piles and I have 3 photos pop up for you to meditate on, for you to pick the pile and the piles that call out to you the most. So anybody who wants to skip through the intro, you can go check out the description box and look at the timestamps, and that's where you will find the pile selection and then the timestamps for each pile as well. And I hope you enjoy your reading. And if anyone who would like to sit through the announcements in the intro. Hey guys, how are you? So just a few announcements. Since it is the beginning of the year, this is the first video that I'm putting out this year. So happy New Year's, guys. Happy New Year's. And I hope you guys had an amazing holiday season. There will be a few changes on the channel. I don't even know if they're really changes, but just for you guys to know what the plan is for this year, there will be less posts. I came to terms with the fact that I'm not one of those girlies who can post every single day. I prefer quality over quantity, so I don't like posting every single day and then not getting the full quality of the type of content I want to put out, and then also it hinders me from being able to put out the other type of content I want to put out. So I might not be able to grow as quickly or get, you know, as much money from, you know, the videos, whatever the case is. I might not get as much views, but that's not really why I started this. Like, I want to help people heal and things like that. I like to share my gifts with you guys, and I want to be able to share more than just tarot readings. I want to be able to do meditations and Reiki sessions and like get ready with like routines and things like that. Like, I want to do more. I want to do vlogs and makeup tutorials and all that stuff. So I'm going to have to limit the amount of posts. I'm posting a year, a month, a week, whatever. So I'm going to be posting about 3 videos a week. Sorry, we're gonna start off with saying 3 videos a week and see how that schedule works. We're really just trying to figure out what is a very good schedule that will work for us. For you guys, for the viewers, for like when you guys can watch it, and then me as the person who has to create the content, come up with the content, post, like record it, shoot it, edit it, all that good stuff. Like, we have to find a schedule that works for all of us. So that's what we're really going to be working on in the beginning of this year, so this month. So the schedule that I've said is not set in stone. As you can see, I already have not been able to keep up with that. The first video was supposed to go up the 2nd, but I traveled back home from New York to DC on the 2nd, and then I couldn't find an SD card that was working for some reason, so I had to order another one, and then it came, and then my sister left this morning, so now we're here, right? Because my sister drove me down from New York and she stayed with me for like a day or 2. Loved that, loved her. It was great having her here. But yeah, that is the announcement that I have so far. The next video will be a meditation, I believe, and that's supposed to come out tomorrow, but because this video is late, I don't know how the schedule is going to be shifted. I'm gonna have to find time. It might still come out tomorrow, just not by 12. I don't know, we'll have to see though. But yeah, so without rambling on too much, let me get the pile selection, the pictures up for you to pick the pile and the piles I call to the most, and I'll see you in your reading. Okay, pile number 1, if you pick the photo of the girly in the Lululemon set, and she has a Goyard bag in the passion seed, I think that's a Gucci card holder, and then it looks like she has like some type of fruit thingy and like a water bottle next to her, a tumbler, and she's wearing a Van Cleef white or pearl necklace. Then this is the reading for you. So Lord Heavenly Father, please tap me into pile number 1's energy, so may deliver these messages to them with accuracy and precision, honesty and truth, for the good of all, in our to know, Lord. Amen. Sorry, I had to look for some incense. How are you guys? Oh my god, I haven't done a reading in like think weeks at this point. Oh my gosh, that's so long. I know I didn't succeed in Soulmas, which is what I created for like my version of Vlogmas, but I don't want to say, let me not say but this should be the last year that I have school. So hopefully next year, if not next year, because I will still probably be taking finals at the beginning of Soulmas next year, December next year. But after that, I should have, like, I should be doing social media, entertainment, content creation full time. So we should be good after that. Okay, so looking at your photo, your year of 2025, I see a lot of self-growth and personal growth. You're going to be looking really good. Also, I see your finances will be really good as well. You could be purchasing a car if you don't already have a car, and or purchasing or upgrading your car if you do have a car, getting a better car. You could also be gifting a car. I'm seeing like some people, like your parents are gifting you their old car or getting you a car, like especially if you're turning like 16 for your like 16th or 17th birthday party or birthday. You could be getting a car, or you'll be getting a car for like Christmas of this year of 2025, right? Also, I was seeing like you're taking your health a lot more seriously. You're gonna be eating a lot more fruits and vegetables, drinking a lot more water, taking your vitamins. You could be getting really into the color pink if you don't already like the color pink, or just healing your feminine side a lot more as well. I also see you traveling far. You could be taking a road trip with friends. I can also see you going to like Miami or California or Atlanta, or I'm hearing like Cancun with your friends. Jamaica too, maybe. I'm seeing like an all-inclusive resort type of trip this year for you. We have Justice, Upright, Libra energy. This does very much so give Libra energy. Libra, Taurus, Leo. Those are like my pretty dainty girlies. I will also throw I can't throw too much stuff in there. Cancer and Pisces girlies too, like the very feminine touch. But no, I would say more so. We'll just stick with Libra because Libra's here. Okay, thank you. Okay, we also have the Ace of Wands. So I can see that you guys will be having doing a lot of creation or a lot of sparks of inspiration this year. You guys could be starting a new project or starting school somewhere. We have the Death card, Scorpio energy. Okay, we're gonna get 5 of these. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups. There will be love in your life, but I see love will be taking a back burner for you. Queen of Wands as well. Okay, yeah, so there will be love, a lot of love and romantic interest happening in this year. You could very much end up in a relationship. We have the Two of Swords as well. You could very well end up in a relationship. There is also secrets that are being hidden from you that will come to light. The Ten of Cups. Okay, so the Ten of Cups in reverse. So there has been something that's been hidden from you. It's like a false happiness that you have. Either that, or there's a truth that's being hidden from you that's keeping you from making the decision that you need to get you out of a situation that's keeping you unhappy. So for example, like, just an example, God forbid, that your boyfriend's cheating on you, but you're unhappy in that relationship anyway. Like, you feel unseen, you feel unheard, you feel like you're being used, or whatever the case is. Like, you don't feel whole in that relationship. You feel like you're being drained, right? And part of the reason why you're being drained is because they're cheating on you, right? So that information, if you knew that they would cheat on you, that would be enough for you to leave. But because you don't actually have any concrete evidence as to what's the reasoning for you to leave, you're just like, let me just stay in this relationship. So something will come to light that will, maybe you need to go through his phone, sis. I don't know. Personally, I feel like if you got to go through somebody's phone, then y'all shouldn't be together. But I'm just saying, there's something here saying that, like, something that somebody's trifling, or like could be like a friendship who's talking shit behind your back, and you're kind of like, you kind of been thinking like, you know, maybe I should like no longer be friends with her anymore, she kind of fake, yada yada, but you're just like, we've been friends for so long, like I don't want to, you know, there's no reason for me to stop being her friend, there's no like valid concrete evidence for anything for you to stop being their friend, but like you kind of feel like they're hating, you know, they're like one of those friends that's like, who needs enemies when you got friends like these type of friend, right? The friend who gives you backhanded type of compliments and things like that. You're gonna find out that they've been talking shit about you, you know? So you're gonna be like, you know what? Let me bounce, let me go somewhere, you know? Yeah, but what I was talking about, okay, so with the romance thing, I can see you, okay, some people are gonna end up in a really nice relationship, or if you are in a relationship, your relationship is going to continue to blossom. It's like, it's giving very innocent coming of age type of love story, where it will be like a slow burn, you guys really get to know each other, and like you guys could start off as friends, even if you guys are friends who have crushes on each other, but you guys are just like getting to know each other on a friendship, personal level before you guys move things to a romantic and like sexual, physical level. I mean, since we're talking about love and romance, we might as well pull some cards to find out about your love life in 2025, right? I just feel like that just makes sense. So I have a few love oracle cards. Oh, I did want to pull from my Moonology oracle deck as well, just to get like an overall energy, but I think we'll end with that one. We'll probably end with that since we're starting with romance. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Angel Romance oracle deck. That was loud. I be feeling like some type of, I don't know, anyway. Okay, romance in 2025. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your inner selves to each other, your bond deepens. What was I saying? You see, sometimes I stop using oracle cards because I'm just like, the oracle cards just say exactly what I said. But then also I like using oracle cards because it reiterates what I said. Okay, so we have finances and careers, and keep an open mind. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And then keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, and then bottom of the deck, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. I think I'm gonna, okay, that's perfect. Wait, no, I have a lot. Oh, okay. Anyway. I shouldn't have done that. Anyway, we're not gonna do that. Okay. Playfulness. We recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I also saw like very soon and free yourself. There's a few other things. I'll keep them in mind, but too many cards was coming out. I was just like, I don't want that many cards out here. It's gonna confuse me. The reading's gonna be 1,000,006 minutes long, and I'll get the messages. It's fine. We don't need that many cards out. Okay, and now I'm gonna pull from Romance and Love oracle. All these will be linked in the description box. They always are. So if you want to get into reading yourself, if you guys want me to do like videos on how to do tarot readings and oracle readings and strengthen your intuition, let me know, because I can do videos like that for you guys. We have a proposal. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So you guys are getting engaged, or you're just gonna be with the person who you're going to get married to this year. An offer or proposal in the near future that comes as a surprise. If you guys are getting married, yay, I love that for you. Also, I see that some of you guys will be getting asked to be somebody's Valentine. Like your crush will actually be a Valentine. I should do like how does your crush feel about you? I haven't done one of those in a minute. Imperfections. Love is a beautiful mess. Embrace its imperfections. Okay, I was just watching the After collection. So like after we collided, after we fell in love, it started off as a Wattpad story that was like a fan fiction for Harry Styles. My sister put me onto it. She loves the book. I actually bought her the book collection for Christmas. So she loves that book. So I went on Netflix and I saw it was there. I was like, is this the book that my okay, pile number one, if you pick the photo of the girly in the Lululemon set, and she has a Goyard bag in the passenger seat. I think that's a Gucci card holder. And then it looks like she has like some type of fruit type of food thingy and like a water bottle next to her, a tumbler, and she's wearing a Van Cleef white or pearl necklace. Then this is the reading for you. So Lord Heavenly Father, please tap me into Polynomous energy so may deliver these messages to them with accuracy and precision, honesty and truth for the good of all. In your name, to know, Lord. Amen. I had to look for some incense. How are you guys? Oh my god, I haven't done a reading in like, I think weeks at this point. Oh my gosh, that's so long. I know I didn't succeed in Soulmas, which is what I created for like my version of Vlogmas, but I don't want to say, let me not say but this should be the last year that I have school. So hopefully next year, if not next year, because I will still probably be taking finals at the beginning of Soulmas next year, December next year. But after that, I should have like, I should be doing social media, entertainment, content creation full time. So we should be good after that. Okay, so looking at your photo, your year of 2025, I see a lot of self-growth and personal growth. You're going to be looking really good. Also, I see your finances will be really good as well. You could be purchasing a car if you don't already have a car, and or purchasing or upgrading your car if you do have a car, getting a better car. You could also be gifting a car. I'm seeing like some people, like your parents are gifting you their old car or getting you a car, like especially if you're turning like 16 for your like 16th or 17th birthday party or birthday. You could be getting a car, or you'll be getting a car for like Christmas of this year of 2025, right? Also, I was seeing like you're taking your health a lot more seriously. You're gonna be eating a lot more fruits and vegetables, drinking a lot more water, taking your vitamins. You could be getting really into the color pink if you don't already like the color pink, or just healing your feminine side a lot more as well. I also see you traveling far. You could be taking a road trip with friends. I can also see you going to like Miami or California or Atlanta, or I'm hearing like Cancun with your friends. Jamaica too, maybe. I'm seeing like an all-inclusive resort type of trip this year for you. We have Justice, Upright, Libra energy. This does very much so give Libra energy. Libra, Taurus, Leo. Those are like my pretty dainty girlies. I will also throw I can't throw too much stuff in there. Cancer and Pisces girlies too, like the very feminine touch. But no, I would say more so we'll just stick with Libra because Libra's here. Okay, thank you. Okay, we also have the Ace of Wands. So I can see that you guys will be having doing a lot of creation or a lot of sparks of inspiration this year. You guys could be starting a new project or starting school somewhere. We have the Death card, Scorpio energy. Okay, we're gonna get 5 of these. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups. There will be love in your life, but I see love will be taking a back burner for you. Queen of Wands as well. Okay, yeah, so there will be love, a lot of love and romantic interest happening in this year. You could very much end up in a relationship. We have the Two of Swords as well. You could very well end up in a relationship. There is also secrets that are being hidden from you that will come to light. The Ten of Cups. Okay, so the Ten of Cups in reverse. So there has been something that's been hidden from you. It's like a false happiness that you have. Either that, or there's a truth that's being hidden from you that's keeping you from making the decision that you need to get you out of a situation that's keeping you unhappy. So for example, like, just an example, God forbid, that your boyfriend's cheating on you, but you're unhappy in that relationship anyway. Like, you feel unseen, you feel unheard, you feel like you're being used, or whatever the case is. Like, you don't feel whole in that relationship. You feel like you're being drained, right? And part of the reason why you're being drained is because they're cheating on you, right? So that if you knew that they would cheat on you, that would be enough for you to leave. But because you don't actually have any concrete evidence as to what's the reasoning for you to leave, you're just like, this, let me just stay in this relationship. So something will come to light that will, maybe you need to go through his phone, sis. I don't know. Personally, I feel like if you got to go through somebody's phone, then y'all shouldn't be together. But I'm just saying, there's something here saying that, like, something that somebody's trifling, or like could be like a friendship who's talking shit behind your back, and you're kind of like, you kind of been was thinking like, you know, maybe I should like no longer be friends with her anymore, she kind of fake, yada yada, but you're just like, we've been friends for so long, like I don't want to, you know, there's no reason for me to stop being her friend, there's no like valid concrete evidence for anything for you to stop being their friend, but like you kind of feel like they're hating, you know, they're like one of those friends that's like, who needs enemies when you got friends like these type of friend, right? The friend who gives you backhanded type of compliments and things like that. You're gonna find out that they've been talking shit about you, you know? So you're gonna be like, you know what? Let me bounce, let me go somewhere, you know? Yeah, but what I was talking about, okay, so with the romance thing, I can see you, okay, some people are gonna end up in a really nice relationship, or if you are in a relationship, your relationship is going to continue to blossom. It's like, it's giving very innocent, coming of age type of love story where it will be like a slow burn, you guys really get to know each other, and like you guys could start off as friends, even if you guys are friends who have crushes on each other, but you guys are just like getting to know each other on a friendship, personal level before you guys move things to a romantic and like sexual, physical level. I mean, since we're talking about love and romance, we might as well pull some cards to find out about your love life in 2025, right? I just feel like that just makes sense. So I have a few love oracle cards. Oh, I did want to pull from my Moonology oracle deck as well, just to get like an overall energy, but I think we'll end with that one. We'll probably end with that since we're starting with romance. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Angel Romance oracle deck. That was loud. I be feeling like some type of, I don't know, anyway. Okay, romance in 2025. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your inner selves to each other, your bond deepens. What was I saying? You see, sometimes I stop using oracle cards because I'm just like, the oracle cards just say exactly what I said. But then also I like using oracle cards because it reiterates what I said. Okay, so we have finances and careers, and keep an open mind. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And then keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, and then bottom of the deck, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. I think I'm gonna, okay, that's perfect. Wait, no, I have a lot. Oh, okay. Anyway. I shouldn't have done that. Anyway, we're not gonna do that. Okay. Playfulness. We recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I also saw like very soon and free yourself. There's a few other things. I'll keep them in mind, but too many cards was coming out. I was just like, I don't want that many cards out here. It's gonna confuse me. The reading's gonna be 1,000,006 minutes long, and I'll get the messages. It's fine. We don't need that many cards out. Okay, and now I'm gonna pull from Romance and Love oracle. All these will be linked in the description box. They always are. So if you want to get into reading yourself, if you guys want me to do like videos on how to do tarot readings and oracle readings and strengthen your intuition, let me know, because I can do videos like that for you guys. We have a proposal. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So you guys are getting engaged, or you're just gonna be with the person who you're going to get married to this year. An offer or proposal in the near future that comes as a surprise. Some of you guys are getting married. Yay, I love that for you. Also, I see that some of you guys will be getting asked to be somebody's Valentine. Like your crush will actually be your Valentine. I should do like how does your crush feel about you? I'm the one of those women. Imperfections. Love is a beautiful mess. Embrace its imperfections. Okay, I was just watching the After collection So like after we collided, after we fell in love, it started off as a Wattpad story that was like a fan fiction for Harry Styles. My sister put me onto it. She loves the book. I actually bought her the book collection for Christmas. So she loves that book. So I went on Netflix and I saw it was there. I was like, is this the book that my sister was talking about? Put on the movie. So cutesy. Love it. I understand why she's obsessed with it. So, but I was watching it and like the guy is toxic, but he's doing his best. He actually is putting in the effort, and you can see the effort, and everybody can see the effort that he's putting in to change and become a better man for him. And though they both do things that gets the other one upset and things like that, they might fight, they always come back together, they always talk, and they always work things through. And I was like, this is a really good relationship. Like, I want a relationship like this. And that's the type of relationship dynamic that I'm seeing for this one, with imperfections coming out. We have Butterfly. You will meet a new love interest at a party or a night out. Okay. Heard the social butterfly. Bottom of the deck, we have Together. Find joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. Okay. So some of you guys will be meeting somebody while you're out. It doesn't necessarily, yeah, well, let's keep it with somebody new. You're gonna meet somebody new while you're out. The people who that doesn't ring for, you know, if you're like in a really happy relationship and you know that's working out for you, always general reading, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But those of you who was hoping to meet somebody out, somebody new, you will meet somebody new, somebody while you're out. And do keep in mind that where you meet people, do understand that's usually the type of people they are, and that's probably where they regularly frequent, right? So when you are planning where you're going out to, ask yourself, would you want to meet somebody at that location? Just so you know. You know, and I'm not saying, you know, sometimes, you know, some people might go out to the club and the bar just because they need a night out. Facts. I go to the bar and the club sometimes too. So keep that in mind. But at the same time, some people who go out to the club and the bar be at the club and bar every night. A lot of them do. Most of them do. Okay, so if not every night, every weekend. No, what is wrong with my lighter? Okay. Okay. Again, like I said, some of you guys will be getting married or engaged this year, and again, you guys will be having a lot of more heart-to-heart conversations, and like really getting to know your person. So the person that you're gonna end up with, they're going to love hearing you speak. They're gonna love listening to you speak. You guys are gonna be able to be open with each other and honest with each other and vent to each other and understand where the other person is coming from. So this person also might be different from your usual type, or different from the average type of man. Like, is going, okay, so finances are here, and keep an open mind. So you could have been somebody who was like giving up on dating, giving up on men, because you're like, oh, all the men out here, and you know, the men out here arguing about 50-50. Never have I ever heard about that until social media. It would be like crazy. Not all men are like that. You know, some men are literally just financially struggling, and that's fine, but you don't have to entertain them. Okay, you are a bright light, and you are going to attract a lot of suitors, and not all of them are going to be up to par for you. Most of them will not, and that doesn't mean that anything's wrong with you. You are just attractive. It's really just that simple. My friend literally hit me up the other day randomly. It was like, am I a bum? I was like, that was so, I was taken aback. I was with my sister, and I was literally like, how could you ever be a bum? That doesn't make sense. And she was like, thank you, but like, I feel like I always attract bugs. And I was just like, yeah, because you're a light. Lights attract bugs. Like, it's really just that simple. Like, but it's really just comes down to using your discernment to figure out if a man is worth your time. And majority of them will not be worth your time, and that's okay. You don't have to be rude, or, you know, just politely decline and go about your day. Okay, this year is going to be way more about you. Like, I see you end up in a really healthy relationship, but the part of the reason why the relationship is going to be so healthy is because it's very much so like a part-time boyfriend. I know you heard that on like social media. I came across a girl and she explained it perfectly, but it's like your life is very much so about you. And then like every once in a while you hang out with your boyfriend and you have a great time with your boyfriend. You have a nice arm candy to take with you to certain events. Like if you get invited to a wedding, you know, there might be a lot of weddings this year. If you get invited to a wedding, you don't want to go alone, you can take your boyfriend with you. When you go home for family events, you can take your boyfriend with you. You know, when you have events you have to go to which you don't want to go and you have +1, you have your boyfriend you can take with you, right? So, but your life is you. You're the main character. It's you. So this year is about you. But I very much so see a very attractive, loving, caring man who has his life and finances in order and career in order on your art, who will end up being the person that you marry. And I'm very happy for you about that. Okay, what else? We're gonna pull from the Wisdom Oracle to get into your finances. I don't know how this is gonna pull out finances, but we have why and exchanging gifts and peace. So we have peace, why, and exchanging gifts. Bottom of the deck we have mending. Okay, so you're going to be fixing a lot of your financial debt or like financial issues that you have. If you have a lot of debt, you're going to be taking care of it. I do see you having some hurdles when it comes to your career, of you wanting to like quit or shift, and you might have to go back to your reasoning for why. Or if you have like a business, so you're doing like content creation or something like that, where things might be slow, or you might be going through like a tough hurdle, or it could just be like you start to feel burnt out and overworked, and you have to remind yourself of why you're doing it so you can keep pushing forward and not give up, basically, because things are going to be coming in more. Once you get past that hurdle, I do see you finding a lot of peace and things working out a lot easier and being a lot smoother. You just kind of have to get past that bump, that hurdle that you come to, and then that will kind of help you like move into a phase, an era of things moving very easily and slowly. Because once you got over that hurdle, that bump is kind of what was preventing you from living that really easy, peaceful, smooth life. But then once you really got a handle on that and got things going, once that happens, you could be like hiring help, or you know, getting signed to an agency, getting a job, graduating. It's just like finishing a really hard class, something like that. The semester this year could be like really hard for you. You might be taking like a lot of classes or hard classes, but once you get past that, you're either graduating or you got past like the hardest classes and the rest of your classes are just like fun classes or something like that, right? And then also I see you exchanging gifts, so you're having a great you're gonna be able to afford to like buy people really nice gifts, and then you're also going to be hanging out, or like the person you're in a relationship with could have like better finances than the people you usually dated, so then you're going to be able to get a lot when you're exchanging gifts for like anniversaries and birthdays and Christmas and things like that. The gifts will be more expensive, which is not like the point of it, or like important, but you know, before you might not have been able to really treat people the way you wanted to and spoil the people you love as well as you wanted to, but now you're gonna have the finances to be able to do that. Okay, and then we're going to pull from the Moonology deck so we can look into your spiritual and personal growth, and like an overall energy surrounding this year, so we can wrap up the reading. Okay, we have a 5-week climax approaches. I already knew this. Full moon in Aries, and the energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. More. We have the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Yeah. Bottom of the deck we have don't let your past hold you back. South Node. Okay, so you're really moving your past. You're moving past like the trauma and the hurt from the past, and you're really healing from that. I really see this year you finding complete peace and kind of like, I want to say forgetting about the things that happened to you in the past or the trauma you went through, but it's going to feel like such a far away memory because you've created so many great memories since then and really created a lifestyle and a life for yourself that you really genuinely love and adore. And after this year, you're going to feel like you're living a completely different life. Like and I mean like in every way, like your life is going to be easy. Like I mean the finance is going to be like the physical manifestation of things. You could be buying a house, buying a car, buying all the bags, designer stuff, the shoes you want. Like your life is just going to be easy because you have a stable career, you have the education and certifications, you have the booming business and or the booming social media presence, and or the successful music career, or you know, the successful modeling career where you had your dreams. Like you're literally making money off of your dreams. You have your dream career, you have your dream home, you have your dream car, and it's just like when all the hustling and striving and stressing out about are you gonna, or like you graduated or whatever the case is, right? All this stressing and trying to get to this goal, you're gonna have actually successfully reached that tangible goal, and your life is going to be a reflection of it. And you're honestly gonna have to figure out new goals because you're going to complete all the goals that you wanted. Like your vision board that you have set for yourself, you're going to have everything on your vision board is going to come true this year. So focused on it, continue looking back at that vision board and remembering your why, because we most definitely have the why here. Remember your why because it is going to be hard, it is challenges, but remember you're reaching that climax, and the energy is getting momentum. Like you are getting there. Like the proposal, even if that's on your vision, like the marriage and everything, the most healthy relationship, the like relationship led by God, and like, you know, you're having that life that you're dreaming. You've been working on it for a long time, and I'm proud of you because you really are doing it, and you're inspiring me, and you're giving me hope and faith that I should keep going, because to get this outcome is actually really amazing. So that is your reading, pile number 1. I hope it resonated. This is your forecast for 2020, your reading for 2025. I hope it resonated. If it did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below letting me know which part it came from and how it resonated. Also be sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below letting me know which part it came from. Wait, did I say it right? Also be sure to subscribe to my channel with the bell notification on to be notified whenever I upload. Check out the description box for any information on me. Follow me on Instagram. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Okay, pile number 2. If you picked the photo of the gym with the pink equipment, pink and white equipment, this is the reading for you. So Lord Heavenly Father, please tap me into pile number 2's energy so I may deliver these messages to them with accuracy, precision, honesty, and truth for the good of all in harm to none, Lord. Amen. Okay, so we're gonna start off with just like a general energy. See what's happening for your year of 2020. Oh, okay, we're gonna start with the picture. Actually, looking at your picture, I can see that you're going to be in the gym, like clearly, obviously, but I can see you being like an actual gym rat, gym girly, maybe even Pilates princess, or like running a lot, doing a lot of cardio. But I see you putting a lot of effort and energy into your physique, like your physical physique and your health and fitness. You could be maxing out your fitness or reaching your highest fitness, like your highest level of fitness and athleticism than you ever had before in like your past. You could also be like running a marathon or taking classes for the first time, or trying to be more consistent with taking classes, getting a personal trainer, or like maybe even getting like surgeries done. I'm not telling anyone to do that, but I can see that too. You could be building a gym in your home and or getting a luxury apartment with a gym for the first time, but something exciting surrounding a gym and your fitness. I can see you reaching your body goals and being very happy with your physique and how you look when you look in the mirror, and just being very comfortable with yourself and your body. I can also see you becoming a Pilates trainer, a physical trainer, a Pilates or yoga instructor. I'm seeing like a lifeguard, a swim instructor. I'm seeing like snowboarding and skiing and things like that. You're just gonna be very active this year and doing like a lot of fun activities. I'm seeing like go-kart racing, or like is that RVing? No, not RVing. Like those dirt bikes and such like that. And I can see you going on like tropical vacations and doing like excursions and things like that as well, or going to a lot of tropical places where you're going to be wearing a lot of bikinis. So yeah, I can see you going on a lot of vacations and trips to like warm areas, so make sure you are taking care of your body, so when you go on these trips you look good in those bikinis, you looking and feeling confident in those pictures. Okay, but yeah, column 2's 2025, please. Okay, we have the Star, which is Aquarius energy. We have the World card, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. So heavy Aquarius energy. This year could be a lot different than your other years. So be on the lookout for a lot of twisted changes. Ace of Pentacles. It could be something with finances, like you getting a really big job offer or opportunity that's going to change your finances completely. The Knight of Wands. It could be doing like freelance work. We have Four of Cups as well. And then bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. Okay, so be careful. There could be a guy who comes into your life who tries to ruin your life. He'll give like playboy energy and like try to, it'll be like in and out, hot and cold, wishy-washy, inconsistent. Don't do that. Be very aware of yourself and the amount of time and attention that you're putting into other people. And like, boys, we're gonna be very honest, like I'm talking to you guys, like we're friends on FaceTime, like don't put too much time and attention and energy into boys. I understand, like, you know, there's some of them are cute and some of them smell nice, but most of them are smelly. So most of them aren't cute, and a lot of times we have to lie to ourselves and tell ourselves that we like them because they're giving us attention. And don't do that. Focus on yourself, focus on your life, because like I said, there's a lot of things that's going for you. There's a lot of things that you're going to get an opportunity, and it's up to you whether or not you're going to keep it or if it's going to be fleeting. You have to stay consistent, stay focused, because this person can very well be a distraction. It can be a test. And not saying that this person is a test, meaning like this person isn't good for you or isn't going to be for you. But if this person comes in and it completely distracts you and takes away from what you was doing before they came in, then they will become that fleeting. They will become that test that ends up leaving, because they wouldn't be able to say, like, you can manifest your man into your life, but then you can manifest something into your life, but then you have to also pray for the discipline to keep it, right? So if you were staying consistent in your life and God was like, oh yeah, they're doing great, they're staying focused, they're getting their life together, let me give her a man now, you know, let's see if she can handle another responsibility, another priority in this, and still keep her priorities straight. And then they come into your life and then your priorities get all out of whack. Now God gotta take them away because now you're getting distracted. You come first, and you must always come first. Make sure that you always come first. If you want this world, your world can very much so change. And I see in the beginning you're gonna be real focused. I don't know if you started like a New Year's resolution, you was like, yeah, I'm gonna really take social media seriously, or take my music career or modeling career something seriously, or I'm gonna really take something seriously, right? I'm gonna really become a school A student, get all straight A's, whatever the case is. And you're gonna start off real strong. You're gonna start off, you know, you was like, oh, I'm gonna be in the gym all day, I'm gonna be in the gym every day, eat real healthy, you know, gym 5 days a week. You know, I'm gonna lose 50 pounds this year. And you start off strong, and then something comes in and distracts you and takes you off of that path. And then you're gonna look back and be like, shit, I should have stayed focused. I should have continued to put in that effort. Don't become that person, right? Because you can get that 10 of Cups, happiness, happy ending, everything you wanted. But you have to stay focused, because you can't put all your energy into one thing and put nothing, and then not put into the other thing, because then everything will fall apart. And then also, if you're taking all your attention away from what you're doing and you're pouring it onto a person, then that person is going to start to feel smothered, and then they're going to run away anyway. So then you lost the person, and then also you lost all the progress that you made, or, you know, you stunted your growth and what it is that you was working on yourself, you know? Don't do that. So we're going to pull from the Angel Romance Oracle deck and find out, look more into your romance for this year. Attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. We have, it is safe for you to love, open your heart to give, and receive the highest energy of all. And then one more. And then we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Bottom of the deck, we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And then I'm going to pull from the Romance and Love Oracle cards to pull some more love and romance oracle cards. Adventure. Seek adventure together as excitement to your journey. You could be going on vacations. I was saying you're going to go on a lot of vacations. Boundaries. Love may challenge your boundaries. Protect them. What I was saying about staying focused. Have your boundaries up. Make sure that you get your things done before you indulge in fun and play. Okay? Like your parents used to always say, you have to finish your homework before you can go out and play with your friends. Okay, and then we have charisma. Love flows to you. You radiate charisma and charm. And then bottom of the deck we have butterfly. You will meet a new love interest at a party or a night out. Make sure you finish your homework first. And whether you're in school, whether you're an entrepreneur, whether you work at a job, whether you're self-employed, whatever the case is, whatever your specific homework is, meaning your daily task, make sure you get your daily tasks done before you go and hang out with your boo thing or whatever the case is. That way you make sure that you're balancing your life, your priorities with your love life, your career, your finances. You're getting everything done, okay? And fun comes last. I'm sorry, but you still make time for fun, but you make sure you get everything important done first, because then that way you can enjoy the fun times even more, because you don't have to think, you don't have to sit there thinking like, oh, I have to get so and so and so done, I should be doing so and so and so. Like, no, you got your run in, you drank your water, you took your supplements, you finished all the tasks you had to do, you cleaned your room, you did your homework, you got that content, that piece of content up, you did everything, so now you can just relax and chill with your boo. Period. Easy life. Okay, we're gonna go we're gonna pull from the wisdom oracle cards now. Oh, also what I was saying with the adventure, I was saying in the beginning how you're probably gonna end up going on a lot of vacations and things like that. So because I feel like this year you're really having like big girl money. Okay, we're gonna go, speaking of big girl money, we're gonna go into career and finances. So to be fair, you are older now. To be fair, you do have the qualifications. To be fair, you do have the experience, right? To be fair, building blocks, you've been building the blocks, like you've been putting in that work, so you should be making more money now. Ask for more money. Don't be scared to ask for more money. Don't be scared to have more money. Co-create. Okay? And then soulmates, wow. You're really gonna end up with your soulmate this year, because I think you're going to a point where you might have been in that loop where it's like, you know, you was working on yourself and you was doing really good, and then you got a man, and then, or you know, something came up and then you got distracted and like you fell off, and then like you will have to go back, like you have to continue starting over. I feel like now you're gonna get into the habit where you don't fall, even if you do fall off, you fall off for like a week and then you get back on it, right? You're not gonna be off you're not gonna be distracted. You don't get distracted by the squirrels as easily anymore, right? Not every time a squirrel passes by you like squirrel, right? And even if you do like go like squirrel, you like squirrel, and then you get back to what it is you're doing and you go about your life. I feel like you have a very good, you build systems around what it is that you wanted to build for yourself, and from you having those systems, when you don't do the things that you need to do to progress yourself in your life, like your priorities, things feel out of whack, and then you also have a big gap of time in your life, and you're just like, and you end up filling it in anyway. So this year you're gonna be programmed. Basically, your programming, your like DNA programming and your subconscious programming is going to be in alignment with the life and lifestyle that you want. That's great. You're in alignment. That's basically what it means. It basically means that you're in alignment. That's great. I love that for you. You're in alignment for a very successful and abundant career for the year of 2025. So expect a lot of money to be flowing in through your creations. Through whatever you've been building and working on the last few years, I expect a lot of money to be coming in through that. So I'm seeing a lot of people like social media, entrepreneurship, graduating college, graduating from beauty school, maybe starting your own practice. If you graduated from beauty school and been practicing and working for people for a while, you might want to start your own side practice or something like that. Be careful with that, because if you're working with somebody in the beauty industry, and then you can't take the clients and use, you know, so be careful with that, because you can get sued if you try to steal clients from your job. Don't do that. Don't get sued now, okay? Okay. But we're pulling from the Moonology oracle deck to figure out your personal and spiritual growth for the year. So we have conclusions are within reach, full moon, and eclipse. We have work through your fears, new moon, and Scorpio. And then we have your dreams need a practical plan, full moon, and Taurus. And then bottom of the deck, we have nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. Okay, so you are very capable of making everything. I feel like you're somebody who, when you hear these things in readings, you're like, oh, I don't really believe that. Like, where's the proof though? Yada yada. There is very much. First of all, look around you. Look how far you've come. You're just being hard on yourself. You have seen progress, and if you're being honest with yourself, you have had times where you weren't really consistent. So that's why there are times where you're not being as successful, seeing as much growth, or seeing as much progress as you would like all the time, as consistently, because you're not as consistent. You have to stay consistent. You keep getting in your head, overthinking things, feeling as a imposter, feeling as though you're not good enough, you don't know enough, you need to study more, yada yada. Like, it's nothing wrong with continuing to improve your traits and continue to improve your skills and everything like that, and research more and learn more about your craft. There's nothing wrong with that. Yes, keep doing that. However, there comes a point in time when you have to tell yourself that I am good enough, that you are one of the best. Like, you are good. Get over yourself. Like, get over it. Like, you are good. Like, I don't know, you're not, I know I say that I'm perfect and you're perfect, but no one's actually perfect. Part of the perfection comes from no one will be perfect to everybody, right? Part of the perfection, everyone's perfection, is the fact that they are uniquely them, that they are completely them, and there's nobody else like them. And you will not make everybody completely happy. It will be very hard for you to make one person completely happy, right? You don't even make yourself completely happy all the time, and you love yourself more than anybody else will love you, you know? So it's like, give yourself a break, give your heart a break. Anyway, like, look at your plan. Did you make a plan? If you made a plan, then just execute the plan. And maybe sometimes when you do the plan, the thing doesn't work out exactly how you want it to, then you rewrite the plan and you keep going. That's everybody. That is everybody. Nothing is set in stone for anybody. And yes, we manifest and we write things down, and sometimes things play out exactly how you write it down, and we love that, and sometimes it doesn't. That doesn't mean that is not right for you. That doesn't mean that you did something wrong. That doesn't mean that you're not good enough. Sometimes it's just not the right time. Maybe you didn't do what you said you were going to do in order to, maybe you wasn't consistent. Like, I wish that I gained 10,000 subscribers in the year of 2024, but I went months without posting. How was I going to do that? You feel me? It doesn't mean that I will never get there. It doesn't mean that I'm not good enough for it. It doesn't mean I shouldn't continue to do it. That just means I gotta do better next time. We gotta rewatch. We gotta watch what we did. Like, reflect on what we did. Rewrite the plan. Like, read the plan of what we did. Oh wow, words. Read the plan that we had planned for ourselves. Reflect on what we actually did in reality, and then rewrite the plan to make sense, that fits and aligns with what my life looks like. I might even need to rechange the goal or change the timeline and push the timeline back. Maybe it will take me longer than I wished it would, but that's reality, right? Trial and error. It's okay to fail and to get up and try again. We all fail, but you only actually fail when you give up, right? If you fail a class, you can take the class time and time again and then eventually pass it, and then you'll still get your degree at the end. And it's okay. I mean, it's not, because you're wasting a bunch of money, time, and it does hurt your GPA. But thank God that we don't get graded in life. Thank God. Like, okay. But yeah, that is your reading, pile number 2. Stop being so hard on yourself. Like, you're doing fine. And you're going to do great. Just continue focus on the purpose. And I keep seeing a lot about soulmates. 2 different soulmate cards came out. And one of them, we wasn't even talking about love. So you will end up with your soulmate. I do see you guys getting married, and maybe your finances, like, that's why I came out when I was talking about career and finances. Either y'all going to end up working together, like, you meet each other in the workforce, or y'all will end up, like, marrying and having, like, joint bank accounts or something like that. Or they might even help you financially or something. Because they might pay off your debt or something like that. Because buy you a car, pay off your debt, buy you a house, something like that. Yeah, because that came out during finances and career. This is not me, this is the reading, okay? And I'm gonna end the reading here, okay? Love you guys so very much. I hope it resonated. If it did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below letting me know which part you came from and how it resonated. Send this to anybody who you think needs the guidance or would like to know how their 2025 is going to play out for them. Make sure you subscribe to the channel with the bell notification on to be notified whenever I upload. Check out my description box for any information you might need from me. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok and Pinterest. I love you guys so very much. I'll see you in my next video. Okay, pile number 3. If you picked the photo of our car cat girly, that's sitting in a very beautiful dress with like the gloss. She has a cute pink bow in her hair. There's flowers behind her, and she's sitting on like a bed with like lacing drapes all around her. Then this is the reading for you. So Lord Heavenly Father, please tap me into power with these energies so I may deliver these messages to my accuracy, precision, honesty, and truth for the good of all and harm to no Lord. Amen. So we're gonna start off with this deck. I don't know how to pronounce it, so yeah, but we're just gonna get an overall view of your 2025. Looking at the photo though, I feel like you're gonna be embracing your femininity more. You could also be going out to more feminine I didn't mean to say feminine, but you could be doing more feminine activities or going out with your girls more. So like doing like tea time. I see like Tiffany, breakfast at Tiffany's. Going shopping with your girls some more, buying yourself flowers, or like doing flower arranging, maybe doing like more girly type of or feminine type of activities, or like classes like ice skating, Pilates. Pay more attention to details and taking more, being more into like customizing your character and showing more of your personality and not really following trends, but like really knowing which trends work for you, which trends really describe who you are as a person, what aesthetics really matches you and your style, and really putting all your favorite things together and making something special and specific and personal to you. Like you wouldn't be able to find you anywhere else. And I think that's partly like if you do social media and such like that, even if you don't, I feel like if you ever post yourself, you'll tend to go viral a lot in the year of 2025, because I feel like you're going to look very unique because of the fact that you're very aware and self-aware of exactly who you are, exactly what you like, exactly your aesthetic, and you build your wardrobe and like your house and like the way you decorate everything, and the way you carry yourself, the way you speak, the way you do your hair, your makeup, the way you do your nails, the way you dress, your bags, like everything about you is kind of like it fits this perfect aesthetic that perfectly insinuates and expresses who you are, communicates who you are as a person without anyone even having to speak to you. Like the way you are perceived is very accurate to who you truly are because of the way that you express yourself. Like you express your inner self outwardly. I feel as though you very much so have healed your chakras. I want to say your heart chakra, but then I also want to say your sacral plexus chakra. But I think what it really is that you are completely balanced. And because of the fact that you're completely balanced, that you're able to really connect all of it. Like your heart, you healed your heart chakra. Maybe that was the first one you healed, like the most important one that you healed. Maybe it was like very into like rose quartz crystals, or like doing love meditations, or like calling in your soulmate and things like that. So you was really healing your heart chakra. So you're very into like your feminine era, your goddess, divine feminine goddess era, or like that's who you are, right? This is what you embody now at this point. And so that's healed. That's why you're able to, you know, love the pink and the girly and the flowers and the coquette and the bows and the hearts and the, you know, a very healed heart chakra. When a girl heals, she loves pink again, right? And then because of your solar plexus chakra, that's where your confidence comes from. So you're very confident in expressing yourself, right? Also with like your sacral chakra, that's creativity and self-expression, right? And then your root chakra is actually being able to ground it into reality, so you know exactly how to express it. You have the money and you can afford to buy the clothing and the crystals and the jewelry and the decorations and the bags and the shoes and everything that you want in order to be able to express yourself the way you want to. You know, a lot of people be like, oh, if I can afford my style, like I would be able to dress a lot better than what I do now, right? So you grounded it and was actually able to afford to buy the things that you always wanted to be able to express yourself the way you want to, right? And then also if you look into your crown chakra, your third eye chakra, your throat chakra, that's like about really knowing yourself, knowing self, and being able to vocalize it and like I said, your voice too, right? The way you speak, the way you carry yourself, the body language you kind of can communicate things. Your crown chakra, you can communicate things just by like looking, the energy you exude and things like that. Like your intuition's on point, and you get what I'm saying. You're a very balanced person. This is about to be your year. This is gonna be a really good year for you. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups. I think you're just gonna love this year. Ace of Pentacles. I think you're also gonna get a lot of money. I can see you being like on a cover, the Star. The Star. I can see you being on the cover of a magazine, or being like the it girl of this year, becoming like really popular in your school, maybe being like was it the homecoming queen, or like the president of your school, the king, queen, the queen, homecoming queen, or like something like that, like winning a huge contest, or like getting on TV, being on like a reality TV show, or winning like America's Next Top Model. That's not a thing anymore. America's Got Talent, X Factor, whatever, whichever one. And then we have the Five of Cups in reverse. I feel like a lot of people who was downing you is going to eat their words. The Hangman. If you felt a little bit of stagnancy in what you've been doing, that's over with. The Two of Pentacles, the tables are turning this year, and you are going to be on the up and up. There is really something about this Star card, like your wish fulfillment. Like, make a wish, make a wish, make a wish, because it's going to come true this year. I hope you made your vision board, because if you didn't, go do that. Money and love, career, personal growth. You're really going to discover yourself and find yourself this year, and you're really going to be able to walk and exude and be really confident in that. And you're just going to continue building yourself and building your character. But I think at this point you have a really good idea of who you became. Yeah. And it's you're just continue becoming and becoming more and more of you. Like, it's no longer you faking it till you're making it. Like, you made it. This is you. This is who you are. And it's really just like, okay, well, I'm gonna just go shopping and get some more clothes for my wardrobe so I can have more outfits that look amazing on me, because I already know how to dress. My wardrobe is my dream wardrobe already, and I love everything I have, and I know exactly what my favorite stores to go to get exactly what I need, and yada yada yada. You always know what pieces that you need. With something tears or rips or whatever, you can just go buy another one, because you have the finances to do it. You know that you have the means to do it. You know where to go to get it. You know what style works for you, and how to dress, and how you look good in it. You look good, right? And it's just like, sometimes, and then it's like, it's really just like you going to the store and find, like, browsing and finding really fun, cute, cool pieces that really like unique pieces that's special to you and to your wardrobe, where you're not going to be able to find it very much like other places. Like, I can see you going to like small boutiques, or like shopping off of Etsy, or like even going to like designer stores and getting like novelty bags and things like that. Just things that not everybody will be able to have, or like having like the limited edition type of bags. Like Sailor Moon came out with Jimmy Choo came out with like a Sailor Moon collection, and I can see you like being the type of person to buy that stuff. Like, I'm seeing somebody who's like really into like Hello Kitty and such like that with money, like, or like anime, but like the girly, like on the girly side, but with money, you know, or like a very coquette girly bow type girl, but like with money, like lol. We're gonna pull some of I also see love blooming, and I think that's because of how feminine you're being, and how like to yourself and yourself you're being. Like, somebody's really gonna fall in love with how like free, how carefree and like fun and liberating it is to be with you, because you're very much so wholly and truly yourself. There's no mask up around you, and you don't like people who have mask up around. Like, you don't allow people who have mask up around you. And your lover, the person you're gonna end up with or with, is like, they feel completely happy when they're with you, and feel as though they can very much so be themselves. They don't have to put up a show. They don't have to put on a mask or anything when they're with you. We're gonna pull from the Angel Romance Oracle deck to figure out your love life for this year. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I'll sing that. And then we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a high level of commitment. Oh my god, you guys are getting married this year. Okay, you guys got 4 cards. Everybody else got 2. Reconciliation and very soon. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, but I'm getting this as like you guys can be long distance. Or like you guys have to like part ways for a little bit because like, you know, maybe they have to take a job somewhere, or you know, something like that, or like they studied abroad, or they are stationed abroad, or station, you know, like in the military, something like that. And then we have very soon. Clearly decide what you want, so it comes to you now. Bottom of the deck, we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Yeah, so okay, reconciliation. Also, I'm going to pull from romance and love oracle cards. All these decks will be linked in the description box below. They actually are always linked in the description box below. You might just have to scroll because sometimes they're linked. They're always linked like lower down, if you know what I'm saying. If you look at my description box, you know what I'm talking about. I think you should just read my description box, actually. Just read it. Just read the whole thing. Just go through it. Okay. We have dressing up, an opportunity to dress up and party, fun times ahead, period. It's giving the engagement's gonna be real cutesy. You're gonna have to dress up for it. We have friendship. This connection is based on friendship. It may never develop into romance. And then we have proposal and imperfections. An offer or proposal is near future. An offer or proposal in the near future that comes as a surprise. And imperfections. Love is a beautiful mess. Embrace its imperfections. And about, oh, this also wanted to come out, so I'm gonna take this. Illusions. Be aware of love's illusions. See reality clearly. And then individuality. Be wary of possessive partners. Maintain your individuality. Okay, so like I was saying, yeah, okay, so anybody who tries to make you feel small, try to make you feel bad about your religious beliefs or your spiritual path, they're not the ones for you. Anybody who tries to make you change who you are, or like try to gaslight you, things like that, clearly they're not the ones for you. There's 2 different energies in here, and you have to be you have to use your discernment, especially with reconciliation. I feel like that's multiple people actually, and I don't want you to get confused with the engagement being here and proposal. Engagement and proposal are both here, and I actually put proposal on top of engagement, not even intentionally. That I was just placing them down, and that those ended up on top of each other. So don't let okay, reconciliation came out with very soon. Okay, so the person, you take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But the person you're gonna marry, I think you're gonna meet them, and then somebody's gonna come back into your life very soon after, and that's gonna be a test to see if you're willing and able and ready to move past the same cycle that you keep allowing yourself to keep going into. I think I did say earlier in the beginning. No, that was a different pile, which I actually was thinking that you might want to go check out pile number 2. If you was called to it as well, you might want to go check out that pile. But regardless, here, don't let the idea or the illusion of what could have been, or like what if with somebody who things didn't work out with, keep you from what somebody who is actually showing you that you want, right? Don't let the illusion of, you know, the possibility of being in a great relationship mess up a great relationship, right? That's up to you though. That's up to you. I feel like some people, this person, there could be somebody who's trying to give you a false illusion of something being able to be more than what it is, and they're not really, they're trying to dress it up and make it look really pretty, but they're not willing to really become anything serious. When there's somebody else here who's waiting to propose to you, is like planning on proposing to you and planning, you know, and they're planning out something really cutesy, really nice, where you guys will go out, get dressed up, go to a nice place, and really make it special. I'm also seeing like maybe not like a marriage proposal, but like to be asking you to be their girlfriend, doing something like really cute. You guys might travel somewhere, or they might like do that like decorate a hotel room, get you some nice gifts, get you some pretty flowers. I see you wearing like a really pretty dress. They might have bought the dress, but might have not. I'm seeing like really nice heels and things. Like you looking really nice. Your hair looking really nice and everything like that, and they're making it like really cute. And then they popped the question either to ask you to be their girlfriend or their wife. And then some of you guys maybe even both in the year coming. So now we're going to pull the Wisdom Oracle to figure out your career and finance for the year. We have Yin, Yang. Sorry, we have Yang. This is Divine Masculine energy. We have the Tribe. And then we have Peace. On another deck, we have Orphaned. Okay, so in the year of 2025, you might end up, okay, I feel like, please take this with a grain of salt, don't get scared. I'm not trying to fear Mongol. You might end up, okay, you might end up losing your job. If you have a job, you might end up losing your job, but it's kind of like forcing you into a different role. And then that's where you're gonna find like your tribe. Like that's where you're gonna feel like you belong, and then find peace as well. Yeah. So you might end up having like a town moment within the year. When it comes to like career and finances, you're gonna have something happen to you this year. Again, not fear mongering, and God forbid, but it's gonna make you have to have like a wake up check, reality check, or wake up call for you to really start to take things seriously. Like you realize that you're disposable in the workforce, or something like that. Again, not saying don't get a job in the workforce. Get a job in the workforce. That's great. Especially it helps fund your life. It helps fund side projects that help make money in the future. Helps you gonna buy stocks and investments and things like that if you don't make any type of money, for you to be able to leave the rat race, right? So yeah, you might even like, I don't know, God forbid, again, fail a class, or just have a really hard time in class, but something that makes you buckle down and be like, okay, I need to really start to focus and do better. I have to reach like a height. Or maybe you graduate from college this year and then you have to move back home and you're just like, I don't really want to be here, like, and then you like, okay, well, I need to either go get my master's or get a full-time career or full-time job, so then I can move out and have my own place, because you miss being out or something like that. But yeah, your career and finances, I feel like there's not that much like fun, pizzazz, wow stuff factors happening. It's kind of just life working on it, like you just working, like you finding a job that you like, that pays you well, that or you staying at the job that you are, if you like at a job that you really love, but you finding peace in it, you having stability, you being able to live a great life and like enjoy your life. You can pay your bills, you can have enough to go out, go shopping, to have time with your friends, go on vacation. Like, you're good. Your finances is good, your career finances is good this year. Just continue staying focused and staying grounded. People, like everybody wants to be an entrepreneur and content creator, which again, still continue doing that, but you need to be grounded. Not everybody is going to be able to be successful as an entrepreneur or a content creator, and that's okay. And that's why we have people in school, and that's why we have workers, like jobs. We're gonna pull from the Moonology Oracle deck to figure out your personal and spiritual growth for the year. We have a new year is coming. Oh wait, a new start is coming. New moon. We have luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. And then we have expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. The thing is, I knew these two cards was going to come out for this pile. That's why I took out the pile, because that's why I took out this deck, because when I was doing your pile or whatever the case is, I saw those cards come out, in my third eye. So then I was like, okay, well now I need to use the deck. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have your commitment is being tested, first quarter moon. Okay, so you are going to have a lot of growth when it comes to like your manifestation abilities, your spiritual growth, your personal growth. You're going to see a lot of changes within your life, and this is coming from the fact that you're being consistent and been staying committed to yourself, your career, your lifestyle, what you want to do, your goals in the future. You've been putting in a lot of time and effort into yourself and building yourself and really growing into the person you want to be, which is why I'm saying like there's nothing really exciting happening in your career and finances this year, because it's really just mundane life that's just going to play out, that just makes sense, right? You're going to, like, say you don't have a job right now, you're going to apply for a job. You're going to start working at the job. You're going to start getting paid. The job's going to pay you well. And then you're going to be able to pay your bills. Like, you're going to be able to go shopping. You're going to be able to buy a car if you don't have a car. Like, it's going to make sense. Like, it just plays out. It's life. Life is pretty boring sometimes, and I'm sorry. But, like, what we do with what we have is what makes it exciting, what makes it fun, right? Now you have, like I said, you have the money to customize your character, to customize yourself, to decorate things the way you want to, and things like that. You know, you're gonna have a cutesy little car, and it's all gonna fit, like everything. Everywhere you look, you're gonna be very happy because of the way you created and curated your life. But you was able to do it at a very like, you made it look easy, right? You made it seem like that's just how life is, right? Life is like, life to you, that's just life. Everybody else is looking at you as like, you're lucky. Like, you don't understand how lucky you are. You're lucky, and things always work out for you, and things change for you so easily and so quickly and so effortlessly that to you it's going to feel mundane and normal, and that's just how life works. But everybody else is just going to be watching you like, oh, is you cool? Is you magic? Like, but no, it's just like, when you pray, you have God on your side, and you put in the effort, and you work at it, and you actually are a genuine good person, and you actually care about the things that you are doing, and the things you love to do, the things that you do, you're gonna keep doing it. And then when you keep doing things and you get actually committed and consistent with something, then you see growth in it. And that's really just what it is. Like, you're just seeing the growth, and you continue to see, like, you've been seeing the growth. The growth is going to continue to be consistent because you continue to be consistent even after seeing the growth. Just think, it's like, it's really just that. The consistency your consistency is actually phenomenal, and I'm very happy. I'm proud of you. I'm very happy for you, and I'm so happy that this is the year, like, this is how your year is going to play out. You are going to end up having a very beautiful life. I do see a lot of you guys getting engaged, if not in a happy, committed, loving relationship with somebody who you can be yourself around, who you can be yourself around, and they can be themselves around you. You guys are going to be very comfortable with each other. Again, look out for the illusions, the people who are going to try to come back into your life, especially when they see how well your life is going and how, you know, how good you're looking and everything like that. Of course, people are going to want to come back into your life. Don't let them, like, be so for real. And I would say, unless you use your discernment, but girl, please, like, they just here for the good. If you didn't like them before and you try to give them a chance again after that and they still wasn't it, like, just let them go. Like, don't let them back in. Be that person, be the snobby, stuck up person that they think you are anyway. Be like, no, I'm too good for you, because that's how they think you see them anyway. Like, and I'm not saying that you actually think that you're too good for them, but you honestly should. Like, because if they can't treat you right when you've been nothing but a genuine person the whole time, you are too good for them. You deserve better than that. You do. Like, it's really just that simple. But those are your messages, pile number 3. I hope it resonated. If it did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below letting me know which pile you came from and how it resonated. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel with the bell notification on so you can be notified whenever I upload. Check out my description box for any information you might need from me. Share this video with anyone you might need, anyone you think might need guidance, or might need some messages for the new year coming up. I love you guys so very much, and I'll see you in my next video.